Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen has resigned after her three-party coalition suffered a massive defeat in the general election. She submitted her government's resignation to the king, even though with 21.9% of the vote, Frederiksen's Social Democrats party still won the most seats. But her left-wing coalition has fallen well short of the 90 seats needed to form a majority. Here's what she said after the election results were out.
And in modern times, with 12 parties in the Folketing Danish parliament, it is still this party, our party, that is able to embrace people, high and low, young and old, city and country, and we reach out. We reach out for responsibility, even when it comes at a price. We have always done that, and we will continue to do that, and I am still ready to take on responsibility as Denmark's Prime Minister. I am sorry, of course I'm sorry, that we did not get more votes. I had also hoped for a better result.
Her party's vote share is a clear drop from 2022 and among their weakest results since 1903. Frederiksen's centre-left bloc won with 84 seats, yet without enough seats needed to control the 179-member parliament. The right bloc, or the blue bloc as it is called, holds 77 seats. Representatives from the autonomous territories of Greenland and Faroe Islands are credited with 2 seats each. Both blocs have fallen short of the 90 seats that are needed for a majority in Denmark's parliament. With neither left nor the right bloc securing a majority in the metropolitan Denmark, smaller parties are once again poised to decide the outcome, particularly the moderates with 14 seats, which is led by Denmark's Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen, who might emerge as the kingmaker now.
One thing is that this is a small country with 6 million inhabitants in a world of 8 billion that is in upheaval. With war in Iran and war in Ukraine, we need to come together. We are small. We must unite. We must not be divided. We must not be red. We must not be blue. We must work together.
Voters in Greenland also went to polls to elect their 2 representatives to the Danish parliament amid heightened geopolitical tensions over the Arctic territory. The Prime Minister of Greenland, Jens Frederik Nielsen, has called it the most important election for the Danish parliament in Greenland in history. As uncertainty looms over who takes the reins next, voters and locals in Denmark have voiced concerns on the political transition period, especially during times of global uncertainty. Take a listen.
My expectations is that Mette Frederiksen will become Prime Minister. But I don't know with the backing of which parties, like the left wing or the right wing. But I also think that's the right choice. I think Mette has done really well the past 8 years through many different crises, so I think she's the right person for the job.
They were counting out lots of possibilities, but we'll see what's going to happen. It's very interesting and very also a little, rodet, a mess. I mean, lots of parties.
It's a pretty muddy results. It's I think nobody knows what's going to happen now, because 12 parties were elected to the parliament, so it's very difficult to form a government.
Yes, but the risk is that the same thing will happen as last time, when it took a couple of months to form a government in 2022. In other words, it's a lengthy process, which means the government won't be formed, and it will be rather difficult to pass any legislation during this period.